The kitchen is not quite... Oh, why is that opening? Oh, because it's free time, of course. So that opens to let the prisoners out. Okay. Staff only. Staff only. Staff only. Staff only. I'm not sure what we should do for the showers, because I think the prisoners should be able to freely enter and leave the showers as they like. Same with the common room. The cells are a different matter, but I think... Ooh, I don't know, actually. Staff only. What does it say if I hover over this? Nothing. I don't know then. We'll leave it as everyone, I think. Everyone can go through there. Not everyone can get to the kitchen, though, so let's make sure that's staff only. Oh, that's a box, apparently, and also a door. Let's dump the light box, because, yeah. And as soon as Wally gets around to doing that, we can select the door that's on that square as well, and set that to staff only. Come on, Wally, get to it. Get that light out of there. I didn't say turn it into a garbage bag, you douche. Come on, get it out of here. Garbage, get it out of here. Jeez, Wally, jeez. Obviously, the holding cell needs to be staff only. And of course, the room to the office is staff only. And right here, staff only too. So there's no getting out for these guys, these scumbags, these villainous crooks. They're going nowhere. I'll tell you what would be nice, though, a storage area. So let's build another building down here where we can put storage. Let's see, I think right here is a good place. We'll build it right underneath the kitchen. There we go. That should be about the size we want. Let's go to materials. Get some paving stone up to the front. Oh yeah. Requires an entrance, but we'll take care of that ASAP. And we'll put a jail door right there. And there we go. Come on, Wallies, get to it. Now, we've got a smaller workforce now because we fired some Wallies. But to be honest, we only needed a lot while we were still building the actual prison. Now that almost everything has been placed, it isn't really an issue, and we don't need that many... Oh, let's get rid of that box first. We don't really need that many workers. So what's wrong with this? The beds haven't been placed in these cells. Right, let's right-click on those and get them replaced. Let's see, and let's plonk it there and there. And there you go, guys. Get those beds in place. And that leaves every room fixed except for this office that says it requires an office desk, but there's already an office desk in there, so I'm not quite sure what the deal is with that. What do you think? Let's give our accountant a name.
I think this is Betty. Betty the accountant. I deal with all the numbers. You've got lots of money, you know, but you haven't quite got enough costs per day to get more staff, so I'm the only accountant.
Thanks, Betty. She's a great accountant. I really love what she's done for the prison. Now, let's take a look. All we're doing now is waiting, I guess. We're just going to play the waiting game until the next day ticks over. I think 12 PM is when we'll get on the to-do list the announcement that we're going to get a delivery of prisoners. But until then, let's just jazz the place up a bit. So we need a room for storage. Let's see. There we go. I think we might need a workshop area as well, actually. We could put that behind the kitchen, I think, down here, next to the power facility. Maybe. Or maybe we could put it underneath the prison here. Yeah, I think that's a better bet. Well, let's see what a workshop needs. Required minimum size 5x5. It doesn't even need to be indoors. That's weird. Maybe I can just put it like there. Let's try that. Let's just leave the workshop there like that. And doesn't even need any kind of items or anything inside it. So let's just go to materials. Pave that up. There we go. And there we go. Oh. Let's cancel that, actually. And cancel that. Make it a bit more symmetrical. And yeah, that's the workshop area. That's the storage area. It needs power, though, apparently. So let's hook up the utilities, electrical cable, and bring it down here. There we go. So there we are. Nighttime, 11 PM, 10:30 PM at the prison, the super duper max, ultra super duper max. It's just a case of now waiting. Oh, wait. We'll wait until I don't know. Can we make these gates here Staff only? Is that a thing? Should we do that? Don't know. Let's see. I don't know. Let's leave it at the moment, because this is staff only anyway. Because I'm not sure the truck drivers count as staff. In fact, this truck driver is about to leave here. So what we'll do is we'll set that to staff only. And let's see if he can get out. Can you get out? He's going to load up with garbage. And let's see if he can get through the gate while it's set to staff only. Come on, guys. Load that sucker up. And he can. No problems. In fact, he goes straight through the gate. It's a bit weird. Doesn't even open. Well, that means we can put this to staff only. Fantastic. Staff only. Staff only. No one is getting in or out except staff, which means no visitors, scumbags. What are you going to do now, eh? How are you going to get your drugs into the prison when you don't have any visitors? Yeah. Didn't think about that, did you? No. Great. So now the workers are hanging around in the storage area. The guards and chefs are hanging around where they've been put. And the warden and the accountant are in the offices. So let's just sit back and wait. Oh! We've got our federal grants. And it looks like we're going to get $1,752 per day. But we're still not getting any prisoners. So let's wait and see when the next prisoners arrive. Oh, TikTok, 8 o'clock, and it's time to see. We're getting prisoners, it looks like, in 23 hours and 50 minutes. So tomorrow, at 8 o'clock, we're getting 20 prisoners. Oh, I don't know, can we handle that? Let's count the cells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 cells. Well, shit, I guess we can handle it. But the question is, do we have enough chefs? Do we have enough guards? Oh, I don't think we do. I don't think we do. Well, what we do have is $4,000 to spend. So what I might do is put another cooker or two, maybe a fridge, into the kitchen and maybe get another chef. I think food's going to be the big problem, getting them fed, and perhaps the security. We might also need, remember, a nurse's station because, we had that awful incident in the last prison where Conan O'Brien got shanked because Ron Weasley picked up a steak knife that he'd stolen. He'd stolen a steak knife from Pierre, and Pierre was so pissed off. So, what we need to do is make sure that this place is secure, safe and secure when these guys arrive, so there's no messing around, no shanking, no riots, no naked bumming adventures in the shower when these guys get down and dirty underneath the nozzles, underneath the shower heads. No soap dropping antics at all. This is a no soap zone. In fact, I'm tempted to just use shower gel instead of soap in my prison so that there can be no soap dropping, because that just totally eliminates the whole bending over section of getting into a shower and dropping soap, you know? Seems like, a win-win situation. Why don't they use shower gels anyway in prisons to avoid the situation? But okay, I'm going to think about building a nurse's ward, a medical ward. But to do that, I think you have to unlock something. So I'm going to go to bureaucracy. And you need to unlock health. Unlocks the doctor. Send her to injured prisoners and staff to heal them up. Okay, yeah, great. So I'm going to have a med bay. That's in progress. So in 12 hours, we're going to be able to put down a nurse. Oh, and there's Nurse Joy. Can't wait to get her onto the case, onto the scene. And there he is. Oh, there's Warden Charles, which we dragged over from the last prison. Oh, looks like I've got some reading to do. Oh, I hate reading, If it's not numbers, I hate words. What's this health? Health. Oh, I can read, just about. So, Charles is on the case, reading about the new health upgrades. And it looks like in 20 hours, we're getting prisoners. So let's just fast forward to when the prisoners get here. Oh boy, I can't wait. In fact, before the prisoners get here, I'm going to take a look at reports and grants and see what else we can get. Contract, cell block A. The basics are up and running. It is time to build your first cell block and transfer the existing prisoners into cells of their own. Oh, it looks like we skipped a step with the whole building the cell blocks anyway. Well, let's accept that contract because kablam, wow. 30 grand in the pocket because we'd already completed the cell challenge. Great. So what's this other grant? Health and well-being. The physical and mental health of our inmates is very important to us. This grant is to facilitate the construction of a state-of-the-art medical ward and to hire the doctors and psychologists to look after the inmates' health needs. Great, okay. So where are we going to build this med bay? Let's accept the grant. And first things first, we need to research health and well-being. Build a medical ward, hire at least 2 doctors, and hire a psychologist. Well, the psychologist can go in an office up here. Let's take a look at staff. And psychologist, I think, is greyed out. Yeah, locked by bureaucracy. So what we need is Charles to get off his chair and research. Where is it? Oh no, it's still part. Oh no, it's mental health. There it is. It's right there. So I'll click that, and that's also going to take 11 hours and 59 minutes. But that will begin as soon as the health has been researched. So let's close this. Now what we can do is start building the area for our medical bay. And I think we roughly penciled that in as down here. So let's go to foundations and plonk down a building right here. There we go. And I think that's going to be big enough for our medical bay. It requires an entrance, so let's get a cell door put down. There we go. And let's, while we're at it, set the jail door for the storage area to be staff only, because you don't need a prisoner getting in there and making a makeshift bomb out of cabbages and flour. That would be nasty. Oh, and Pierre would not like that at all. No, I certainly would not. I hope you keep that storage room well locked, you piece of trash. Okay, Pierre. We'll keep it locked. Don't worry. Keep your hair on. Right, so this will be the medical ward. It's going to need power. So let's take a look at utilities and electrical cable. And we'll bring it just straight over from the water pump station. There we go. Now let's come out of utilities and just wait. What we can do actually is spend some of this $42,000 on some materials to decorate the place. And how about a bit of grass, eh? That's what this place is really missing. So let's reopen that up. Select grass and plonk down some nice greenery. Oh yeah, look at that go down. That's fantastic. This is going to look so lush and pretty, but we're also going to need a janitor, I think, to keep this looking all trim and kept, well kept. Christ, they put down grass real quick. And there we go. Now we're going to need to, I think we're going to fence off the power and the water pump, just in case the prisoners find a way to get in and cause some chaos. So, let's see, I need to leave an area around the edge of the power plant so we can put capacitors there. But that looks good so far. And now back to grass. Here we go, just filling in grass in the rest of the areas in the prison. Oh, this is expensive, but it's going to make the area look just so good. Okay, so let's zoom out and watch this grass go in. Oh, doesn't that look fantastic? Oh, yeah. That's brightened the whole place up so much. It's just one last spot here underneath the yard. And let's see, are there any other decorations we can put in, like trees, maybe? Let's take a look. While we're at it, we might as well do the flooring on all the buildings we haven't put floors in yet. That means the storage room. And let's see, what kind of things we want for the storage room? I think maybe mosaic floor for the storage room. There it goes. And I think white tiles, obviously, for the medical bay. Easy to clean up all those blood stains. And for the cells, oh, we're going to put in the cells. Christ, this place looks pretty rough, actually. This place is crumbling already. We're going to have to hire some janitors ASAP. But it's only 14 hours until the prisoners arrive, so let's get some mosaic floor down in here first. And for the corridors, in between, we're going to have, I think, let's see. Ceramic floor? No, that's expensive. We want $10 per square, I think. That's reasonable. So I think, metal floor? Yeah, metal floor for the hallways. And there we go, a common room tile as well. Let's put fancy tiles in the common room, because as much as it says they're fancy, they're also quite cheap at $10 a square. So there we go. Now, oh yeah, that medical bay is going to look super swish. What we need now, though, is janitors to make sure our prison doesn't fall down before the prisoners arrive. And let's see, where's janitor? Janitor is locked by bureaucracy. Oh, we're going to have to unlock that. Let's take a look at reports. And where is this? Oh no, it's not reports, it's bureaucracy. Maintenance unlocks the foreman. Groundskeeping unlocks the gardener. And cleaning unlocks the janitor. Okay, so let's check on maintenance. We'll unlock that next. We might need a chief of security. Oh yeah, that'd be sweet. Oh, and CCTV cameras. Unlock CCTV cameras and security monitors. Use these to keep watch on unmanned parts of your jail. Also unlocks the security room, which serves absolutely no purpose right now. It's an alpha. Right, okay. Well, at least they told us that, so we didn't waste our money on it. And let's see. A lawyer. For when we get penalty points. Oh wow, that's really expensive. 100,000 to reduce penalty 5. That's nuts. What we really need is maintenance and cleaning, though. So we'll go down this tree as soon as mental health is finished. Oh, doesn't that grass look fantastic? Oh, this prison looks amazing. All we need now is some spotlights, some CCTV, a minefield around the edge, some gun turrets, electric fences, bomb tags around your neck so that when you go past the perimeter it goes beep 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 beep, beep and then explodes and your head comes flying off. And it serves you right because you tried to escape the prison without asking. Well, you could have asked and you still wouldn't have been allowed to escape anyway. But you tried to escape, so eat shit, convicts. Eat shit.